on.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Site Anchormen podcast. Literally the worst podcast to ever come out of CSC with the worst takes and the worst people. I'm your host this week, Deckel. But we got Ferks, Spence, Rich Money, and special guest today, Eric.
Welcome to the
Hi,
pod,
Eric.
Eric.
Alright, dude.
What's up, fellas?
So, Eric, I understand you don't really like how Power Rankings is treating your team.
I mean, just putting the fellas at fourth, I think is just a bit heinous. Is all I can say.
No, that's not all you could say. I want you to elaborate.
Elaborate. I mean, like I'm just saying the stats are putting us second for a reason. I think just throwing us down just because we're all prospect move ups is a bit ridiculous. But hey, what do I know? I'm just shitting on the tier except for UPS.
You think you're being discriminated against?
Oh, absolutely, I'm being discriminated against.
Wow. That's powerful.
Yeah, we play favorites in this league, so
Oh yeah.
especially Spence. Anything OS related.
Oh, absolutely,
Right.
Spence. That's for sure.
Just
Disregard the fact that I
blazing,
put us 11th in power ranking this week.
Yeah,
Yeah, dog. I
Liar.
can't. I gotta watch what I say, or else I end up on another D&D list because fucking Spence is here. So,
Yeah. You were there anyway. Don't worry.
oh, let's go.
Okay, we're pivoting. So we just go into the
The actual.
the H4K change and what the hell was going on with that? How they just grabbed Tony J after shitting on us, and then going on IR right away, or whatever the transaction said.
Yep.
Sent straight to IR by Tilted Togglers.
Has
I
that
didn't know
ever
was a
happened?
thing. It's definitely happened before.
Mhm.
It's not a very common thing, but it's happened before.
Like just straight to IR.
Yeah.
It's so
Goated
weird,
use
dude.
of the
I've
rules.
definitely seen it in VDC. I'm not sure if how common it is in CSC, but
All right, well, let's stick to VDC, buddy.
yeah,
all
right. I know.
Yeah. Okay.
So I believe reason being, I can't remember if this is a confirmed thing or not. I believe Tony J is going to be out for the next 2 weeks, but H4K wanted to go ahead and get him signed.
Mm-hmm.
Why not just wait those 2 weeks though, right? Like that's what
I
seems
don't know.
correct, but
Honestly, like I couldn't tell you why. Like it makes sense, but
Who's getting
maybe
cut when he comes back?
another good question. I don't know who. I don't even know who they could fit.
I mean, I said this in the SSD. It just feels like so they got Lurf, who I think he was the other sub, right, on
Yeah.
that ACA game. So they got Lurf to be in the playing spot. What it feels like to me is it's like, okay, Lurf, like you're a 2-week trial, or you're just like a 2-week temp player, or someone else in that team like definitely knows that they're in the fucking hot seat. It's like, I mean, if I know I'm getting booted definitely in 2 weeks, like, I mean, how much motivation do I have really to play? It just feels like that's like way to blow up your roster, for, I don't want to say nothing, but I would have probably just gone out and gotten another FA to play rather than, or just like, waited to see what he gets on the open market, I guess. I don't know.
What if
Seems like they're just
Lurf
trying to.
goes on IR in 2 weeks?
Well, then they were cooking. They must have been cooking.
They're just trying to stack all the good FAs. That's what they're trying to do. Just
Yeah.
trying to keep them all rostered.
Dude, that's what
Lucky.
Spence did last season with Spence on
Hey,
OS 10.
we don't talk about me.
Oh, okay.
That was
Yeah, no, he was
completely
injured. So.
No, he was gone for 7 or 8 match days. He was
Won't
out of
even
town.
give him a trophy.
Dude, I'm still pissed about that. Come on now.
He contributed so much to that winning
He
roster, though.
actually did.
What, just on like vibes alone, or?
So he filled for a couple scrims for us as well once he got back. But also like we did like demo reviews and stuff, and he gave very valuable input and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
like he provided a lot of value for us last season.
Not good enough input to take off the bench though. You had to rock the 6-man roster, right, Spence?
When he came back, he very specifically last season said, "Is like I don't want to mess anything up. Y'all are rolling. I'm more than happy to be a cheerleader." Because there was like three match days left, I think, when he got back.
Yeah, that's kind of
Howard.
a weird time to shift everything up.
Yeah.
No ego. You throw yourself in. Say fuck it. I'm better.
Hell
Speaking
yeah.
on that though, we're making a change. So Box is stepping down, and we're bringing in Calf.
Calf?
Hell
Huge
yeah.
change.
Wow.
Calf
Yeah,
sub for us Thursday. It was sick. Love Calf.
yeah, sub
Calf's
for
a
us
great
when we
player.
played, when Box needed a sub. So it fit. Like we ran through stuff before that game, and that was the game against ATL, I think. I don't remember. Yeah, we went to OT, and he just fit the roles like perfectly. So, like what we're looking for.
Mm.
So
Right.
we decided just get it done. Might as well do it now instead of later. So
Huge
He's
pickup.
good. He's so good with nades, dude. I low key
did
thought
I know?
I was gonna get cut for him in preseason
I know, bro.
because
Like
he was just cooking. Like he never had like his worst game was not bad at all.
yeah,
He's a
like
good
even if he's
player.
not shooting well, like I can count on him to throw like any little piece of util that I need. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like a big thing. It's kind of like last season with Brian. Like Brian didn't really like being in the support role, but he was just a little nerd with all his util. So
Oh
he
yeah,
likes to do it.
you can't know all that util and not expect it.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Because you have absolute brainlets like me that know like 3 pieces of util per map. So you need those guys that know it all.
Back. So it worked out perfectly. So we're gonna scrim tonight, I guess, and
Leaks.
hammer down on everything. You know.
You threaten box?
Stream it for us.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I
Hell
threatened
yeah.
Box. It was like
Um,
a gun to my head, you know, not his, mine.
right.
I told him, "You want to lose an IGL, or you want to step down?"
What do we think about? I guess everyone minus Verk. You can definitely weigh in on your own if you want. What do we think about the changes
To ACA.
for rosters?
I think it was
Good.
good.
Both
They're
ACA and
good.
H4K.
Okay.
I think they're good moves. I think teams need to. I think now like is the time for teams to start making moves. Because I mean, you already said we're like a third way through the season, so it's either the 5 is working or it's not. You can't just lollygag on moves right now. I think.
Yeah,
Fact.
especially like if you're already kind of behind the 8 ball, you don't really have much to lose. I mean, ACA was 2-2, so it's not like there's so much parity right now. But like H4K definitely, and any of the 4 teams below them, a roster change might make sense.
Yeah, I think the
I'm
goal
really
for every. I think the goal for every team should be top 6. I mean, like there's play-ins
Oh yeah.
obviously, but like nobody wants to be in play-ins, bro. You want to make it.
I'm really interested to see what H4K does when Tony gets back because like Lemon had a 0.66,
Mm.
but everybody else was like a 0.91 to a 1.1. Like everyone's like right there. So
Should
I'm
have put him
really
on the app.
curious because like realistic, both of them deserve to be on a roster. Like Tony's
Yeah.
been going off. We'll talk more about that later. And then Lurf, I know we played him in preseason. Gross. Cybo Pig sings his praise, who was on the roster with him before he got cut. So I think both of them definitely deserve to be on a roster. I'm really interested to see how Dives and Kodu kind of make that decision when Tony comes back.
Yeah, I think what I'll say is like having just played H4K. I mean they played us close. We kind of let it slip away from us in regulation, but like credit where credit's due. Um, that's a good team, and I think like a Tony J and Lurf addition. I don't know where both of them are going to slot into, but I gotta imagine that they feel pretty good about their pickup. So I'd be and I had said that they were probably misutilizing Lemon, and I think that's probably what contributed to him not maybe performing as well
Agreed.
as he usually does. But I mean, I gotta imagine they'll use these pickups more effectively um, going forward. So
Any
ACA
other
though, ACA, I,
comments?
I think that's, I mean, like box, that was just like that's tough. That's tough. It's just a direct upgrade. I mean, maybe a direct upgrade. I couldn't say what box is like in the server, but I think statistically, he kind of fills some gaps that it looked like you guys had there. So it's got to
Yeah,
be a
Calf
plus.
to me was one of my favorite FAs coming out of preseason.
Yeah, we were
So
trying to draft him. So It was one of those things where he got drafted and didn't fall to us, but then ended up as a FA, so we just kept that option like open.
Hmm.
So I
But it
don't
worked
know.
out.
Yeah, I mean, Box was saying like he hasn't been playing well, so I was like, well, is it more like a 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or like you think we should make the change? Because I'd rather do it early than late, you know.
Mhm.
So
Oh yeah,
slept on it. I was like, all right, let's just get it done, you know,
nice.
whatever.
Any other takes on the roster changes before we move on?
I'm surprised DRG or Gas didn't make a change. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
yeah. I don't know why you would wait. The FA pool is so tiny, like with
Mhm.
all the PFAs, so it's like,
And with all the people that we just don't like.
yeah, yeah. Because we're biased here.
No
Um,
Exactly.
comments.
no comments. Yeah, I mean,
I
it
mean,
just I say you make it early because like Calf goes off the board. Calf's a big one. Tony J's playing well. Lurf is obviously pretty good, but I mean, there's some like Sabrina played really well last season. Um, who else?
Stacky's performed well
Stacky's
already. But
from
again, we'll touch on that a little bit later.
Chance not being picked up. Now Chance was like we picked him. HR had him in our first round, and we ended up going in a different direction, obviously with
Mhm.
YB. But like I'm a big Chance fan. I'm a little surprised no
Yeah.
one's gotten him. That's a
It's just the high MMR, you know. Like that's the
yeah,
only
Yeah.
thing. The same thing with like Moses. He got cut. Obviously, he keeps
yeah.
talking about it in Sally chat, and then you got like Nitro. Uh, Cybo is at literally max. I was surprised that he stuck on a team. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's like
Yeah.
some of
'Cause
these
he
people
sucks.
like. Okay,
What?
I'm not going that far, but some of these people like you don't think like teams are gonna pick them up later, but like we could see it dependent on like how people play it out. Um, just because they have such high MMR, you know, trying to fit that into a team. So I don't know. That's the other thing. Like DRG, or sorry, Gas, they probably should have made a change, but it's like at that point, who do you like get rid of? Like you
Hmm.
have Dinger at tier min. All right, so who are you gonna replace him with? You know, how are you gonna fill that?
Yeah, he's basically free when you think
Yeah.
about
I
it.
mean,
Yeah,
Calf was an option, but
yeah, no, 100%, but not anymore.
that's gone. Yeah. I will say, I think, knowing a lot of them, like we made a joke that Gas is the OS alumni squad because 4 out of their 5 are former OS players or friends. Um, I believe Sanity has a work schedule change, which could cause some issues for them. I don't know. I don't know how legit that is, but could be something to look out for in the future.
Interesting.
I can leak something real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah, show us some
what
heat.
you got?
There's a non-zero chance that it's not confirmed yet, but Booligan might have to be leaving for
Ooh,
he's going on a big trip with his wife, so we might be missing him for playoffs. But it's
That's your
not
idea, all right?
confirmed. Yeah, but Dirt already secondary calls, so he would do it.
dude,
Oh,
what's up
okay.
with people in picking their families over CSC? Like,
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
can't
Like,
believe the lack of commitment.
you can always like buy your wife a nice bottle of wine and some flowers. Like, sorry, honey,
Exactly.
but where's my bottle of wine and flowers if he's missing playoffs?
Yeah, like how often are you gonna have Dirt and Binu hard carrying you to a 3-1
Mm,
record? Like,
All the time.
Yeah, you can't have that and then dirt calls also. You know, it's not gonna be a viable option.
right?
So
He
best of luck,
already
Jekyll.
he already like
See
he
you
already
later in the
calls like
first round.
35% of the way. No, if we play
fine.
Verk's first round, it's over. I'm dropping 12 kills the whole series and
Don't even worry
crashing
Don't
about
out.
it.
worry,
Because
Verts will drop
Rowdy
9.
will step up.
Dude,
He'll
Rowdy
pick
had
my boy.
I guess it's getting a little bit ahead, but never mind.
All right. Well, speaking of getting ahead, let's go ahead and talk over some results from last week. I know as an OS player, I am thrilled to go over these.
Nice.
Um, are
Who's
there
not in the left
any?
player?
Are there any? I guess like big surprises or takeaways that anybody has from the last couple of match days?
Just shocked people kept playing UPS on Nuke. Looks like they're not going to get that map for the rest of the season.
Yeah, we play them on Tuesday. I can assure you we will not be playing Nuke.
Glad somebody learned the lesson here. Thank you.
I want to play them on Nuke now.
So
You sure you don't want to play Ancient Jerks?
Yeah, that was my biggest takeaway this week. And why the fuck we suck at Ancient? What's going on? So I'm
I
trying to
can tell you
doctor up a
why.
problem here.
So as someone who just played UPS on Nuke, I will say, as good of a team as they are, we lost that game way more than they won it. Um, we had a bunch of fundamental issues that, for some reason, were not there in the scrims that we've had, but just decided to rear their ugly head on match days, which seems to be a consistent problem for our team.
Match day jitters, man.
Fucking something like that. Everybody here's played CSC before, so I don't know, but um, yeah. So again, very very good team, but we lost to ourselves a lot more rounds, and they just won. So
I'm not gonna lie, when I saw the 13-5, I was a little surprised because I think you guys, at the core of it, like when you're playing well, you're very good at Nuke. Now, watching, what was it? BS. That was the first Nuke game I played. Yeah, I don't have it
yes,
pulled up. Yeah,
Yeah, we were the first
but
Nick
I
player.
watched that demo, right? Because after last season, I wasn't like thinking UPS is ever gonna like play Nuke. You know, it's like they kept some of the same core, so I didn't think they'd play Nuke. So it piqued my interest a little bit. So I watched the demo. I wasn't really impressed. So seeing more people pick it and them keep winning, I was just like, what the fuck? But the 13-5 really surprised me. I'm not gonna lie,
you and me both.
because I think that you guys should have won that any day of the week. Like it's not like you said, it's more you losing or you beating yourselves than them winning. But
Yeah,
I don't think
OS
they
has a
do
great
anything
track record.
special, you know?
Yeah, we have a great track record of beating ourselves. We're 3-1 at beating ourselves here.
Yeah, you guys had that insane comeback on Ancient and then
Dude.
lost it in the last
Yeah, dude,
round.
our IGL called us into a fucking pit on Ancient. That was some of the worst IGL I've seen
Oh,
in a
Sainted?
while. Yeah, we can blame Sainted. I'm okay with that. Yeah,
Damn.
Sainted, brother, what the fuck are you doing? We could have won Ancient if you weren't so bad. No, we talked over it. We've made our fixes. Very excited to be playing Ancient again. So pick it into a smile.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to play against a reinvigorated OS squad with Spence full of cope. Like, I mean, that's a scary squad, man, coming down the
I'm
line.
ready. I'm fueled up on cope.
I mean, Dekel molested me match day 3. Um,
I was about to say I want to get into that one.
yeah, dude, I mean, listen,
I didn't do shit.
what, guys can't just pick train? Guys can't just pick train off of one day of practice and then get destroyed? I don't know. I mean, we got a little bit of work to do on that. I think that Sav was the better team on train for sure. Also, Dirt just fucking he was cooking. He was cooking. So,
Yeah.
Dirt had a really good game. Beam just downloads util knowledge into his brain, so he just like knows all the utils somehow. And then Booligan queued Rain for like 2 weeks straight when it came out because he's a psychopath. So
All right. We have something cooking for Sav on train. So if anybody wants,
what?
if
Didn't you
anyone
guys
wants to know
lose
how
like
to beat them, hit
13-0
me up.
versus
Hit me
Sav?
up. I'm saying, hold on. Hit me up tomorrow night at like 10, 11 Eastern. I'll let you know if it worked.
I swear, if it's just like a triple push IV every round, I'm gonna lose
No, I will
it.
blow my brains out.
yeah,
before
I'll
you
say
guys.
it's funny cuz Declan and I play like basically all the same spots. So like anytime he was doing you were the Ivy player, right, Declan?
I'm the Ivy player CT and T.
Yeah, I'm the Ivy player CT&T. I like pack rifle on T side if we're doing like AXX, right? But I was just
Yeah.
like, damn, I'm just running this Deckle dude every fucking
Mhm.
time, bro.
Yeah, it was a little like side quest. Like everyone's having it out on A site, and Rich and I are just fighting it out Ivy somewhere in like a little rat corner.
Yeah, seriously.
It
Both
was
of
a good.
us.
I mean, it was a good game. The
Yeah.
dirt was just unbelievable, and so it's kind of hard to go up
Yeah.
against someone when they're just absolutely hitting everything. Like that.
And I'll start coping too. Some of Spence's copium is like rubbing off onto me here. I think that like a lot of the round wins were like we lost the round that we were gonna win, if that makes sense. Came down to like one-on-ones and then also like really dumb peaks. And so I mean, we we practiced a lot afterwards and really we've been drilling the um, do it right mentality, right? So we're trying to clean up on all that, which is good. So yeah,
You
Yeah,
guys start yelling at each other if you don't do something right.
yeah. Credit to Sav. They were
we've
awesome.
just in all three of our wins, we've just out clutched the other team by at least 2. So that's kind of our, we're gonna stop losing winning the clutches at some point. Gonna cook us. Even when we
Yeah.
lost to fucking Burks, we out clutched them.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you just
take that
couldn't win
mentality to
a
the
five
West.
v four.
Yes, dude. I would rather be 4v5.
Just stop losing it that much. Good to know.
Eric, how did your games go? You guys shit stomped Cybo and company, and then you barely squeaked out a win versus DRG.
Yeah, Eric
Yeah,
went
that
2-0 this week.
the DRG one was a bit of a comeback, to be honest. Played them on Dust. I mean, we've switched things up on Dust ever since that game, because no respect to DRG, but that game should never be that close against them.
Mm.
Like they were just, like after we flip halves, we're on T their CT, and then after 30 seconds every round, they would just send somebody up mid, just fucking sprinting through catter doors every round. So I don't know. Once we caught on that, the game was pretty much over. It was just free man advantage. And then
Nice.
the ATL game, I don't know. Like they just got like they just got rolled. Um,
Something Cybo internet.
Yeah.
something Cybo internet. I think we're just a really good T-sided team. So we just had the ball rolling and didn't have to do much after that.
I can't wait for Thursday.
Dude, you're gonna get stomped. It's gonna be so free.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Um, yeah, dude, we on Thursday we were up huge against Gas. I was 10-1. I was like bragging out of control. My computer just crashes. Come back. We finished half 11-1, and then they win. They go 11-1 on our Mirage T side. And once we figured out that Cash would just do a aggro CT play somewhere on the map every round, it was always him.
Yep.
We finally started winning T rounds at overtime and
Sounds
got the
alright.
dub. But holy shit. Proud of the boys for not tilting after we were almost gave up an 11-1 lead to lose.
Hey, shout out Rowdy 1.2.
Dude, there
Seriously.
was the Rowdy COVID game. It was like the MJ flu game.
My goat. My goat.
We just need to keep him sick. That's the
So,
key.
while you're on gas, I have some very
Getting
funny
with
stats
war
to point out.
crimes.
Oh, let's hear it.
Gas is sitting at 1-3. Currently has the highest CT rating in the tier, 62.7%. They also have the lowest T side round win percentage in the tier at 17.1%.
Holy shit.
Dude, they could not get a kill with an AK, but as soon as they got M4s, it was just like double dink everywhere. Like, wait, what happened?
So, yeah, I don't know what's going on over there, but that's one of the funnier things. I'm also looking at our CT or our T win percentage, which is not great, but
Yeah,
Jesus
but that's
Christ.
you gotta.
not as
27?
bad as Gas's.
Well, that's also 2 games of like you get destroyed on Mirage and then you got destroyed on
We
Nuke.
played
Like it's
7 total.
yeah, it's hard.
T-side.
It's hard. You lose a couple
Mental was
rounds.
already.
Yeah. I mean, I
It's
think
okay.
like
I can preach to that.
yeah,
We got the worst CT side in the tier, so
ours
Goat.
looked a lot better before the
Or Burks and bad CT sides.
H4K comeback there, but I mean, other notable games. Match day 4, DRG slammed TSC for on Anubis. I just seems like TSC and Co. That's Penguin and Co. This is not their map. I don't know, because this is not a close one. That was a good one. I mean, I should say a good one. There's a win there. ATL beats GRN on Anubis 13-7, match day 3. Spoob kicks and 3 cats just absolutely demolishing Greenhouse. Yeah, I mean, some good ones, definitely. I don't know. I guess I think when we see power rankings come out, there's going to be a bigger conversation about this. But I just think that these standings it's like really interesting. You got one undefeated team, we've got 3 at 3-1, but there's like not really a ton in the middle. Whereas like you go look at like last season in Tendy, there was like 2 teams that had 3 wins. I think it was like us and UPS, and then like everybody else was 2-2 at the time. It just like the parity is like a little bit different, like you were saying. There's parity, like you're saying, Deckel, but it just like looks a little bit different. It feels like a meat grinder at the bottom, and I kind of made that sentiment in the power rankings chat, but it's a dogfight down there for sure.
Waiting for OS to make a change.
Rude, to be
Hold on,
honest.
breath.
Where's it coming from, dude? Leave Spence out of this. Hot takes here. Who's getting dropped
I'm
where?
tired of talking about OS. Please.
I say we drop Spence. If I'm Spence and I gotta make a change, I'm kicking the entire roster. I'm signing Moses first, and then every fucking person. I'm just going like randomly down the list, and that's my team. I'm just
Grab
Holy
D
shit,
Nog.
let him cook.
I'm gonna trade for the 4 people in UPS. It isn't worry.
what are you doing? Just like all your picks next year? Where's the capital coming from?
Dude, fuck it. Kigo owns my soul already, right?
Wow, that's tough.
I don't know. Cloud has my heart. Kigo has my soul.
I'm
Yeah, you
glad
got
my
nobody on the
soul has
roster over a 1.0 other than you.
All right, we're chilling. As soon as I ordered a bigger backpack, so as soon as that comes in, we'll be out.
Okay.
And half
good.
of them are less than 0.9s.
Less than
I think you just gotta bait harder,
Jesus.
Spence. I think you gotta step it up a little bit.
Yeah, you've been entering a little too hard. I think if you go in second, third, or fourth, you'll be able to know where the guys are and shoot them better. That's what
You
I
guys
do.
might actually win game.
Going third.
I have a 3.0 ADP already, so
Yeah.
That we can push that higher.
we can get it to 4.
Yeah.
I'm going for the highest ADP in league history.
Yeah.
That'd be
But-
unbelievable.
That would be
All right,
actually unbelievable.
I want to talk over GRN really quickly because they had some not too bad results this week, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know if Deck will really want to get into it, but they finally played something other than Mirage, which is wild. They played 3 Mirages in a row.
Can I stop you right there, bro? Just move on, all right? Next topic.
You gotta give them their flowers a little bit, all right?
I was gonna
Alright,
say,
bro.
wait, why do I
I
want
can
to
give
talk
them their
about
flowers.
this?
I can give them their flowers. They played a good game. It was 10-2. We started CT side. We didn't win a pistol, I don't think.
No, you didn't.
I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
you won T-pistol.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. No, yeah, we did. We did. I was cooking up strats to win a pistol round, right?
The barrier is broken.
We made a little comeback. I told everybody just lock in and stop bitching, you know. Why are we paying attention? That's what I just kept hearing because we suck at it.
Wah, 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 wah.
And it all went out the window, so they eventually won. But yeah, I don't know. They're an okay team. They're not too bad. They didn't do like anything crazy. We just beat ourselves like we constantly do on Ancient. So
Yeah, do you want to talk about your ESCA match?
Fuck
Uh,
It's got some CSC tie-ins. Eric was
Okay.
playing. Skullpack was on the other team.
yeah, he
Oh
was.
wait, yeah, no, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we lost to Skullpack. Eric dropped a nice 6 kills.
Yeah. Homeboy tells me I'm playing B site. As soon as we get the CT side, he goes, "Oh, you know how to play cave, right?"
I mean, to
Just
be fair,
He
Cave
told me
isn't
the
hard to
wrong
play,
position I'm
so
playing. Yeah, IGL is supposed to be in
They're
cave.
both
You
super
can go
easy.
there next time, buddy.
I don't think there's a spot I'm supposed to be in.
I
God,
don't know.
easiest instigation of my life.
Eric, how was the matchup versus Skull Pack? Was it as terrifying as usual?
No, I had fun.
A lot of
Like
aura.
even though I was getting shit on, like I was still having fun. You know, Verk's T side is still fun to play, but of course when we get to his CT side, he just crashes and burns. But it's
I can
okay.
agree with this.
Damn. Just don't worry. Like just don't ask Verks to throw a donut smoke, and you'll be good.
Oh
No, it's true. Yeah.
shit.
I think that's when we self-destructed. We were like talking about going out A. He goes, "Okay, I'm gonna throw a CT," and then I turned and I just see him like stop moving, and he goes, "Fuck, I don't know donut."
Dude, I didn't remember it. I'm not even gonna count.
I just
That's
went
my
back. I was like,
IGL.
alright, fuck it, I'll throw him.
All right,
Just go.
bro.
I was like, just go in.
Please more can't be sitting in the chat saying IGL is supposed to play Cave 100%, bro. Only shit IGLs play Cave, and I agree with Cam in that sense, bro.
Let's go. Attack the chat.
There's
Let's
no
not
set
look at
spots that
my heat map.
IGLs need to play, bro.
Let's not look at
You're
my heat map.
living a fantasy. Unless you're Spence, you know, that's the only time you just lock down Cave. It's the only good IGL that plays Cave.
True.
Hell yeah.
I mean, we
Yo, where does Kerrigan
insta-ban.
play?
Oh, I thought Kerrigan was Cave, right?
Oh, huge. Yeah, we're chilling.
I know.
Or sorry, what are you insta man?
We insta-ban Ancient, but usually I play
Oh.
usually I play Cave, but we've been playing around with seeing if How fits in there. Just because you see everybody, all the pros put it in. So yeah, no, it's I would say Cave is the IGL position. You're just like you can watch everything on the map, and there's only one spot where they can shoot you from. So no IGL brain there,
So is Hal performing well
dude.
in cave?
Yes, he is. He is. I mean, How's a great fragging IGL. Let me be clear here. I don't think the rating really. His
Everyone
rating
in here
really is.
take notes.
Yeah, take notes. Take notes. I'll leak. I don't give a fuck. He's a
Yeah,
beast,
how
dude.
how plays
You
cave?
trying to play Ancient on Tuesday?
No, it's an insta ban. You're never gonna play Ancient versus us, and I'll say
Look at
that. I'll say
bro,
that.
we suck at
They
Ancient.
haven't won a they haven't won a map. Might as well. It's free.
Oh, I guess. I'll run that by the
Hey,
guys and see what they think.
Rich, you gotta pull something out of our strat book. Play your permaban at least
Player
once.
permanent, just float the perma ban. I mean, we played
Yeah,
Train versus Deckel and got molested. So like,
that's fair. Jesus.
It was true. I was more of a witness, but it did happen.
All right.
And in the
I'm
cup
gonna
here watching Deckle.
I'm gonna push this agenda along a little
Yeah,
bit
push
because
it.
or else we're gonna be here for 3 hours. We have our player spotlight. So does
Oh.
everybody have a player that they want to kind of highlight for this week?
Yeah, I got mine.
Have at it.
Yeah, why don't you start?
I mean, hey, call me biased, right? But I mean, I gotta root for my boy here, YB. Like, 131. This boy's cooking. 1.23 impact rating here. You know what? Let me pull up the. I'll put it on my second monitor here. Um, I might. Should I do? Yeah. You know what? Here, I'll do this.
Yeah.
I'll do this scene right here, just for any of the Zoomers in chat that have a hard time looking at stats. I mean, we'll take a look at my
Oh
guy
my
YB
god.
here. I mean, he's first for a reason, right? Calm's great. We put him in hard spots, and he just continues to fucking kick ass. I don't think anybody disagrees that this guy's an absolute fucking beast. So props to YB. Can't wait to see him just absolutely dismantle ACA on Tuesday. So wicked excited for it. Yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna go ahead with mine then. Um, and I'm gonna highlight Rose from DRG. Um, dude's been on an absolute tear the last couple of match days. I know we're gonna dip a little bit into last week, but I mean, in a 13-4 loss, dude had 114 ADR.
Ridiculous, dude.
Like that's ridiculous. And then they lost a close one, 13-11 on Tuesday. To boy Eric here, 99 ADR, 20 kills. And then comfortable 13-6 win. He went 14-9. No standout, but did his job. And like, I mean, he's just been like a consistent consistent fragger for DRG. Really just been the one kind of trying to steady the ship. And now that they have subs coming in and actually shooting back, maybe not tomorrow. Please not tomorrow. But after that, maybe steady the ship for DRG a little bit and get some wins.
Deco, you got any
Well-
standouts?
I was just gonna highlight Wizard for GRN. Obviously, they lost to ATL, but he's been one of the best T side players. Top 5 in T damage, kills his T opening kills, entries, and just opening kills in general over the last week. Also rocking a 96 T ADR, which is pretty impressive.
Really?
Yeah. So he'll open it up.
My boy's cooking.
Yep.
Had to get the stats up right there for Wizard.
I do like a team of the week stat thing for Starly, so I just have this. I'll share it with y'all, but
Huge. My goat.
The GOAT. I'm gonna highlight Rowdy, bro.
let's
If Rowdy
go.
didn't go off, you guys
Howdy,
lose that
baby.
game. He just locked the fuck in. You said something about him having a second monitor up and having Subway servers
Dude,
up. He
yeah.
locked in, bro.
He's actually like
I was happy to see it.
between the scrim and the match, he was so sick he had COVID. He just got in bed and was just on Discord on his phone. And he was like, "Can you guys just tell me when it's time to join the server? I don't want to get out of bed." And so he just fucking walked to his computer, his sick ass, and was just dominating. We're like,
5-1
Rowdy,
opening duels.
yeah, dude.
98.6 ADR. 2800 damage. Like,
We had a lot of problems with man advantages and post plants, if you've heard that before.
yeah.
And he was getting opening kills in mid every round. It felt like he was just kill the cat player, kill the window player, kill the com player. So he was on one.
What a beast.
Eric, do you have anyone you'd like to highlight?
Yeah, I got one. I got
Go
one.
highlight yourself.
No, I'm not gonna highlight myself.
You should.
Spotlight this week is
That
going to
would
my
be an
teammate.
Eric
No,
move.
no. This week is going to my teammate Poitus. My boy had that dust game. I mean, two of us had a 1.14. He had a 1.13, so we all like balanced out. But bro dropped an absolute nuke on ATL and had a 1.5 against those fellas. Like just absolutely beaming Cybo and everyone else across the map. 1.1, 1.4 impact. Like just finally leveled up. I know he was tweaking a little bit, saying that he like wasn't playing well that first week of MDs, but we all had faith in our goat, and he finally woke up. So that's my dog.
Waiters with
Huge.
a gorgeous 69% headshot in your most recent game.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
What an animal. Alright, Spence, finish us.
I've already given mine was Rose.
Oh, Verx, my bad, brother.
I already did, bro.
You're
Mine
just
was
did
double.
Rowdy.
All right,
Am I
sick.
tweaking?
Already went
Nice.
through.
Wow, nice.
Christ, wishing
Cool.
for a fail.
Now we'll move on to highlighting some super subs.
The obvious Tony J.
Yeah, you gotta get Tony.
Going straight
Yeah,
to
Tony
IR,
went
bro. But
So good he hurt himself, had to go on IR.
It's like a Joel
Uh,
Embiid move right there.
Yeah.
hurt yourself celebrating.
Yeah, seriously. I don't know.
Mr.
I
Stacky
like
with a
the-
133.
Yes.
That's who I was about to highlight was Stacky. Dude has a 1.98 T rating
That's ridiculous.
on that game. That's unreal.
Odds
The best
DRG
part
just picks
is
him up. They
best
should.
part is you go to
Does he fit
you go to his
MMR?
combine stats, and his combine stats just aren't good at all. Subs in for one match day, dominates.
Oh my god.
What a beast.
He had
Assassin.
one
What?
game over one rating, right? And then he comes in and just dominates. Yeah, you're right.
99 ADR.
He was sprinting those combines.
Yeah, seriously.
He just needed a little structure.
Yeah. I mean, barely any util thrown. Really just looks like DRG said, "Hey, get your gun up and shoot people
Yeah,
back.
well,
Take care of the rest." And he did that.
sometimes that's all you need out of someone.
Who else? Any
Um,
notable subs this week? Calf
I was
had
gonna
a
highlight Calf.
yeah.
Not necessarily for performance because we all kind of had shit performances, but Calf came in, was more than happy to fill whatever role that we needed, and then voluntarily stayed for about 30 minutes after the game to offer his opinion and from like a neutral third party view of kind of what he noticed that we needed to work on. Was super nice about everything. Even though we got our shit kicked in by UPS, like was in really good spirits. So I know he's already been picked up by ACA, but like I could not speak any higher of Calf.
Calf's the goat. Where?
Eric, any strong feelings?
Not really. I think you guys already went over the best super subs, best FAs. Just unfortunate for some of the teams that these guys already got snagged up.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm
Ooh,
sorting this wrong, but there have only been 1, 2, 3, 4,
5 that are
7,
subbed.
7 subs I have as FA and
Yeah, something
PFA.
like that. Yeah, Charlie
That's
hasn't
kind of
needed tons of subs. Ooh,
it's kind of
I guess
crazy.
one thing I do want to add is I want to highlight two people who have not subbed yet. Jace and Cutthroat. Jace, for a lot of the people who were in Tenny last season, know him from PA. Fracked out
Epic.
shooter. Right. If you need a guy to go make a difference with his gun, like if you have the util guys and everything set up, I definitely take a look at Jace. Bro's crazy. And then Cutthroat was one that we ended up cutting due to MMR in the preseason. Really enjoyed him. Great player. Again, just I think the two people that he was kind of competing with, one of them was myself, and the other one was Sainted, who has been super valuable for us in terms of kind of like developing our structure and everything. So it was kind of an unfortunate scenario, but definitely worth a look for anyone either looking for subs or looking to potentially make changes.
Hell yeah, FAs, hit up my Venmo if you want a shout out. Um, drop it in the chat.
All right, so we're rating PFAs by penis girth.
Who's number
Oh,
one?
fuck yeah.
I'm curious to see how many of them you know about.
Cam's number one. That's about all I know.
Hey, pull up the tier maker real quick.
We gonna
Number
get
one in
thrown off the air.
my heart. There you go. That's Cam. He's right there with me.
All right, next is buy and sell. Who are we? What are we buying and selling?
IACA stock,
Stocking
combine all of
players,
it.
teams, anything. These are your realistically your hot takes for the season. We can kind of combine this in our overreactions.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Do I sell my Eric stock? I mean, he's just been putting up good numbers every match day. Surely
Surely
he
it's
can't
gonna
keep
fall
it
off,
up.
right?
Do
Eric.
what you want, bro. That's all I can say. Do what you want. Do what you want.
I'm
After
afraid
these,
of giving Eric bulletin board material.
you've already given me bulletin board material.
Uh,
You have, Spence has. I already have a photo album I'm collecting.
Oh, he
okay.
has pictures of us.
Yay.
Dude, all I can say is I love when people give me a drive to get better at this game. So thank you. That's all I can say.
Oh, you're welcome. That's
Sheesh.
so nice, Eric.
What we're here for.
I don't know. I got nothing else. I think my team's really good. I think we all play well together. I think we're gonna keep trying, and I just can't wait to shit on Verks. That's about it.
So Eric is buying more BS stock.
Yeah,
That's
for
crazy.
sure.
I'd buy
How did
more
the
OS
To
stock
the
if they
moon!
made a roster change. You know.
That too,
There's always
Honest,
teams that start the season super hot and then fall
bro.
off,
OS doesn't
and
even
then
start. Bro,
some
that's
that
that's like the shitty like piss coin. Like it's not even stocks anymore.
and then there are the
it's
teams
the
that
hot
start
Tua Girl
poor.
coin. We're making
Yeah,
sure everyone buys, and then we're just gonna dump it.
just fucking drop it. He wants me to spend thousands on fart coin. I'll pass, bro.
Like
We're gonna
Rich,
pull a.
didn't HG start 3-0 last season?
Yep.
Ooh, hang on. Listen. Yeah, we did. We did.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell HR stock actually. I don't think
Oh,
YB can
chill,
do it all season.
chill. Listen, he's got two other guys that are cracked here. Okay, he's got Legacy, Bald Buff, and he's got this Rich Money guy who, he's pretty good. So I think they get it done.
Yeah, you're right. He does have legacy. My
Yes.
fault. I forgot.
Legacy was the only one shooting back in our scrim.
What are you
Mainly because I
talking
don't
about?
remember YB.
Yeah, no,
I only remember Legacy taking my head off. I'm gonna
yeah,
be
no,
honest.
he was cooking. I mean, he was hot all of that Thursday match day in scrim. So
Makes sense.
credit to Legacy there.
Yeah.
I'm buying stock in H4K.
I was about to say I said that last week, and I'm continuing to buy more stock in H4K, especially
Especially after the
after
roster
the lurch
changes.
moves. Yeah.
I think there's any other team, say probably buy in on HR2. I wouldn't mind
Hmm.
if if the rest of the roster rounds out.
Eric is
Anybody
buying
have any?
high.
I
Anybody
appreciate
have
that,
any
Eric.
sell takes?
I got a sell take. I think ATL. Um,
That was who I was gonna say.
okay, I think I'm selling ATL, and it's nothing. Like I actually think the roster is like individually like really strong. Here, let me swap back to the brain rot screen so you can see. But I just like
Huge.
they got a 1-0. They've got here are the wins, right? They dismantled DRG. They played again. They played ACA very close, and this is an ACA team with CAF, and this is CAF in the roster, right? This is what
They
we're
let
gonna
Verge
see,
top frag.
right? They let Verks top frag, which I mean is already if your IGL if an IGL's top frag, actually he didn't top frag. I guess he had top reg.
Yeah,
I feel
he's
like
he's at the
I feel
top of
like
the scoreboard.
ATL. I feel like ATL is like the benchmark team of Chally. Like if you want to prove that you're a good team, you need to
Yeah.
beat these guys. Like if you're
Mhm.
losing to them, think about a roster change.
I just think they can have a little bit more in them, and I don't necessarily maybe they're gonna this is me coping, but I think like 2-2 is probably a good way to put them at, but I don't necessarily know. Like I think Saibo, I guess for his MMR, I look at Saibo and I'm like I love Saibo, but he's pretty expensive for a .89 right
Mhm.
now, so I'm gonna
They should drop
tentatively
Tygo and pick up
sell.
Sabrina.
Yeah, I'm doing
You put
puts.
it so perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
They're literally at a 1.0 team rating, 75 ADR. Like all of it is so perfect as like that benchmark.
They're just
Oh, I'd
a
look at it.
straight middle of the pack team.
Mhm.
Yep, just about it. And then I think every other team that's 1-3 except for H4K, you sell.
Really? I mean, they got it.
Absolutely.
Some of them are gonna make a change. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, half of them haven't made a change.
yeah, no,
So that's what I'm saying. Currently, I will sell.
that's fair. You're right. Like, I think TSC, and I've been saying this. I've been saying this. TSC, there's gotta be a couple moves made here. Like minimum 2 players
Through
swapped
Cam.
around. I don't know who. I don't know who goes in. Um, but it just feels like there's literally no. I don't know who's played against TSC here. We played TSC. It literally felt like they had zero game plan of what they were doing, and I don't even necessarily think that's like an IGL thing. I think just
See, I've only scrimmed them, but it felt like a pug.
yeah.
Like it literally felt like a glorified pug because they didn't have like a set structure or anything. It was just,
No, they
you
just
know,
defaulted every round and just prayed for picks.
yeah. And then they just W key if they got a pick, you know. It was just one of those things.
Yeah, I mean
I'm not like crazy high.
they gave the 1v5 versus me, and I suck
Yo, I was watching
ass,
that.
right? Like, I mean, they all took ones. That's just like I feel like that's one of those ones where you blow up the team. I don't know. Maybe I'm. This is my hot take. Fuck it, I'm making hot takes here. Blow up TSC.
Surely Starly has good ideas, right?
What changes
Um,
do you
Starly
see?
is he's a bit busy working on their e-dating channel.
Oh, now
Once he
wait a
wraps that up,
minute.
I could leak some
then
more.
Is
I could also leak some more.
the e-dating channel TSC specific, or is it just gonna be open to anybody? I'm asking
It's
for a
open to
friend.
anybody. It's open to
Okay,
anybody because
good.
I've been waiting. He told me specifically it's open for anybody.
Well, I'm
I've been
gonna
dying to
pitch
get in
first
there.
in there.
But BS e-dating channel's dead. I need a new home.
I don't know Perks' relationship status, but he's getting tossed in there.
Hey, that's fine. But no. Uh, the only reason why we went ahead and signed Calf is because he had an offer from TSC.
Oh,
So
Really?
yeah, he's told me that he had
he
an offer. So we sat, we talked, And I was like, yeah, well, if you have an offer, then we're gonna give you an offer. So you
You
pick.
flirted a
Wow.
little bit.
Only wanted him because somebody else wanted him. Didn't
You
even
wined
really
and
No,
dined
no,
him.
no. Like
really
we
care.
were
Didn't even
talking
really
about
care
it.
about Calf.
Did
Don't
you
worry,
miss
Burks,
the
I have
beginning
more
part,
tea.
bro?
Calf, they just don't fuck with you, bro. You picked
That's
the wrong
crazy
board.
work, bro.
Burks, I have more tea.
Yeah.
Calf DM'd me after you offered him and asked if we wanted to offer,
Oh.
and we said
See?
no.
See?
So he
Oh,
wanted us. I'm
maybe it's the
kidding.
other way.
I'm
He never
kidding.
fucked with
No,
you
no,
to
no.
begin with.
I'm kidding. I'm not in a. I'm not gonna slander Calf for a joke, but that would have been
Hey, man.
hilarious.
Breaking news. Phone call coming in. He actually offered us
Yeah,
over
Calf
at
is
BS if he wanted
calling
this
into
spot
the
too.
Calf calling into the podcast.
Hey, fuck you guys.
Nah, it was just like crazy timing because the day before, we were talking about like if we needed to make a change or not. So then we sat down, we went over stuff, and that's when we had the conversation. If it's like a foot in, foot out situation. So, and then Calf messaged me and said, "Hey, I got an offer from TSC. So if you guys are looking to make the move, if we can talk or if you guys were offering." So I was like, "Oh, all right."
Like Verks, I just think you're like so cute, and I love you.
All right, what's the next segment?
Predictions.
Oh, nice.
Everyone.
Are we pulling up the Google
Yeah, hang on.
sheet?
Get
Oh
this one up.
God.
Yeah, I'll get it up. Hang on a sec.
Jesus Christ. I just want to point out with that first image, guess which
I
one
made
of us
it.
is
I made
leading
it.
the
Can I
leading the
speak?
predictions for
Mods,
last week?
admins, I had no idea this image was being created until I was already on this podcast.
This was a Verks
I have
Yeah,
no
I made it.
affiliations.
picture.
I have nothing to do with this picture. Please don't ban me.
I
Please
don't.
don't give me MD ban.
This was Verks and Verks alone.
Whoa, I don't
Yeah.
even know who any of these people pictured in this image are. So this is
The
just.
first one?
Wow, this is just like a
Deco,
random.
Verks,
Yeah,
Rich,
come
and
on, dude.
Sven.
No, I don't know any
You
of
don't
these
know any of
people.
us?
I don't know any of these people. So I'm not affiliated.
Yeah, all right, sure. I'm affiliated. I know who those men are.
I love all the random fucking like where we're clicked on the image
Yeah,
shows up.
seriously.
Uh,
Okay, wait. Let's do last week. Let's do last week's. Who's current running total right now? So currently we got Spence. Spence is the best. Spence is currently winning right now with the 8 correct predictions, followed by myself at 7, and then Deckel 6, and Verks leading up, or I guess he's got the caboose at 5 here. So pretty close, neck and neck through 2 match days. We'll see how it goes forward, and then yeah, okay. So now we can go to the next week.
Deckles or sorry, not Deckles. Sorry, Verks, seeing as you're in last, you wanna lead us off with any games you want to highlight? Talk over this upcoming match day.
Yeah, I was in last, so I probably should have picked DRG because DRG are probably gonna win this game, but I figured I'd just go with everybody else and just pick OS. Um,
You
I don't know.
gotta say
Coward.
it like you have it written.
Coward.
Yeah, I don't know. OS aren't that strong of a team. But what other points do I have on here?
It's gonna be a
Spence
fucking
needs to carry more. They're not making a roster change, so
Spence v Rose.
it's probably a Rose carry.
I'm gonna swing my rifle into his op mid every round.
Plaster
Whatever
the
map it
walls
is.
with your whole team. But
Right.
ATL, I don't see TSC beating them, but it could go either way. I think depends if TSC get it together and they get something set. H4K stock that's going up, so they're on the rise.
Hell yeah.
Gats is a bottom 2 team. Sav versus UPS. Sav aren't going to play them on Nuke, so that's a Sav dub. We haven't really seen much else, so I don't know. They're just caught in the Nuke train. They're going to be blindsided by Rowdy. He's just going to come out of nowhere and just smack them. So, Green versus BS. That's my upset of the week. I think Green are a really strong team. If they have everything rolling, then we really couldn't do much to stop that. So, but we were also playing Ancient, so take that with a grain of salt. But just from what I saw, I like how they have their structure, I guess, on their T side. So I don't know how BS will go against that, but it just depends on the map and what they play. But HR versus ACA, that can go either way. I really like what we got going on here, and from scrimming HR, I think we have a really good shot at beating them, but that was before. I don't know how vibes are now, but still the same team. So, yeah.
All right, so now y'all have seen what not to pick.
yeah,
No. I have a little
Yeah,
bit of
you
insight on the
saw.
OS DRG game, obviously. It's being played tomorrow instead of Tuesday, so I don't know how a different day. Maybe OS just sucks on Tuesday, Thursdays. Maybe we're gonna put it together on Monday.
Force promo everyone to Premiere. Scrap your Premiere team.
Oh fuck! We have a player with matchday bans in Premiere, and I said to anybody who gets a matchday ban, I'm gonna fill your spot. Fuck you, and then I'm playing on Monday. Damn it, that would have been fun. Oh well.
Ian,
Expect
my
to
Uh,
play
word.
45.
Deck will put Cybo Internet on the ATL one. Is that what I'm
Cybo
doing?
internet dependent.
Always,
Um,
always.
yeah, I'm always hedging my bets.
Yeah, Deckle, I see you're the only one that has gas over H4K. What do you got for that?
I think that they're gonna understand that they can't play T side, so they're gonna ban into some map that is absurdly CT sided. They're gonna play like Nuke or something, and H4K haven't been together. They've only been
Really?
together for one match, and so Gas is gonna get 2 T rounds, and it's gonna be enough.
Surely you would want a heavy T-sided map if you're really good at CT, right?
Sure. I don't know either one.
This is why he's not the IGL, Spence. He just
They
this
did
guy just
not pay me to think.
this guy loads in and shoots, bro. I mean, I'm
Fair
kind of
enough.
with Deckel. I think you go CT side and just like who the hell
I mean, yeah, you definitely start CT for
you
sure.
start
You just
CT.
pray you get that T pistol.
Yeah, you get the T pistol and then that's all you need, man.
Yeah. And then yeah, I don't think a lot about my picks. It's like I'm
You just
picking
need Indian
against
Brimo.
Eric because I'm trying to be like the J.K. Simmons and Whiplash to Eric.
I mean, like you're just like an idiot. There's really nothing else to it.
Damn.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I
Hey,
mean,
prove me wrong.
I agree on our DRG OS pick, but Green over us, diabolical. These two are just my biggest haters, and that's okay.
Someone has to do it.
That's fine.
Dude, let's
That's
be
fine.
clear.
You want this to be a glaze fest?
It's fine. Yeah, I do.
I'll glaze. Jesus,
I was promised to get glazed on this podcast. I haven't heard my name once out of you
I
guys.
think legit there's zero chance Green beats BS just because you guys have the death ball like down fucking pat.
Jesus.
I mean, I just zero chance. What are we talking about here? We're trying to throw hot takes out, but these are ridiculous. I
That's a very hot take.
I
You
can't
underestimated him.
I can't even get on. I mean, yeah, I'll say it. I think BS is gonna destroy him. Eric, I think you're gonna run him over.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
maybe
Thank you. I
yeah.
appreciate
All
that.
right, listen, we have a guest on. I guess I got to do my job here in Glaze. I don't know. All my takes I think are pretty. I have my only one I'm like not set on is OS because I think no disrespect, you guys are booty cheeks right now, but this is like booty cheeks versus booty cheeks. Who's the left and who's the right?
Hell yeah.
I mean, look,
Toilet
it's
bowl.
DRG OS is literally just Spence versus Rose, and Rose's dropping to 1.3 right now. So
Yeah.
Respectfully, he's walking over your shit cans.
Okay, Eric,
Hey,
you're
give
right.
me-
You're right, Eric. You're right. I'm changing mine. I'm going
Give me,
DRG over OS.
give me the crutch. Give me the crutch stick, and
Yeah, I'm with it.
I'll be up in the MVP conversation to get it. In no
Well,
time.
go ahead and pick it up, bro, because your boys need it. Goddamn.
You're right, Eric. You convinced me the other way because I mean, I have to see something out of you guys, Spence, at this point. And I think DRG is coming off of
I'm looking as well. Don't
they,
worry.
they're a win. They have a win this week, and is that I don't think you guys don't have a win this week.
They had
right?
a win. They had a win this week, and they took us 13-11.
Yeah.
Like clearly, they're getting better as a team. While like Spence, your team is just they're falling off, bro. They're falling off. You got 2 people below .9s, another player at .9, and you're not making a roster change. So I pray that they hit some like smelling salts and get ready for this game Tuesday or tomorrow, whatever the hell you play.
I am also praying for the same. Don't worry. I have
Your boys
faith in the
make
roster
a-
that we have. It's just like everything under the sun. Like we just decided to forget how to play CS. We had server issues.
I bet it's not on the team anymore.
Our
Yeah, you
our
so much
IGL
vibration.
has a brain fart.
Come on, Sainted. Brain
Right?
farts?
Fucking
Come on,
Sainted,
bro.
dude.
Yeah.
Fucking Sainted, dude.
But,
It's funny because Spencer's the edge, yeah.
Do we want to move
Well,
into
Okay,
MD6?
Yeah.
6.
Okay, yeah, we can do MD6. I'm down.
Burke's having the UPS loss. Let's go.
I think MD6 is like much. Kind of feel like it's much more cut and clear over MD5. To be honest.
oh my god, we're
Um,
AKBS is the only game that we have a little bit of change in.
so
And that's just Burke's glazing. So I mean, like that's
True.
whatever.
contractually obligated, so
Yeah.
can't really.
Hey, that's fine. That's fine, bro. That's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's fine.
What map are you guys gonna play?
A great question.
Train.
Ancient.
Play train.
Hey, our one win on Ancient was against BS. That was in preseason though.
In preseason.
Hey,
That's
that's the
fine.
only Ancient game that I've won with this team. So
And in ESCA too. Fraud.
no, no. I think the only game we lost on Ancient was with you, but it's okay.
Please more. We can't go ancient, bro.
Yeah, you can. I'd be open to playing Ancient against you guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I wonder why.
H4K over UPS. Obviously I'm the only one picking that here, so I probably got to explain, right? But
that's how that works.
It's an understatement.
was that an understatement? What the fuck?
Yeah, you gotta explain this pick, bro. We're waiting.
I don't know. I just feel like
Hell yeah.
H4K owns me, so
It's a complete vibe pick. Fuck it.
yeah, complete vibes. There's nothing more to it really. But
After Sav fucking demolishes UPS on Tuesday, it just
Oh,
carries over into Thursday, and H4K is
true.
gonna roll him.
yeah, there
That's
you
the
go.
storyline. You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Nah, honestly, I just think that H4K, if they get everything going early, then they're gonna run away with the game. But I just feel like they're that kind of team, if that makes sense. Like if they just start just rolling, then they don't stop. That's
Fair.
just
I can see
that's
the
how it
vision.
was against us, and we just couldn't get anything going even after like a hard pause and just reset.
I can see the vision. I'm gonna bet that H4K takes him to nuke.
That would be insane.
I don't think they do.
That definitely will not happen.
I think the next time you see UPS play Nuke is against us.
Fair enough, bro. Fair enough.
Like Spence has 2 picks that are OS.
Hey, can we talk about the gas over
Contractual.
HR pick here, Spence?
He's
That was
hating.
the other one.
He's hating, dude.
It is 100% a. I think HR is like everyone has their slip up game, and I think it's going to be gas for HR.
That's fair. Okay. Sure, I guess.
Are you saying that because you lost the gas, or
No, we lost to both of them.
no?
So-
No, I'm just saying that. Okay, stop. It's not a diss, bro.
No,
It's
I'm
more
saying
of,
this
like when you guys
solely
had that comeback,
Funny. It's just funny.
I'm saying this solely because Cash has been typing in Charlie chat, and I'm sick of. I can hear his voice in the back of my head just bitching and bitching and bitching. So this is just to shut him the fuck up.
Hell yeah. All right, I guess
Also, we got
I need you to
Warriors
get. I need
chat
you to get on
saying take
GeoGuessr,
Nuke.
brother. We're slacking.
So, the match day with UPS, I 100% want Nuke. Let's go Warriors. We can lock it in.
Another 13-2. Aka just starts dominating again.
Yep.
That's your turning point.
I guess I have to
Yeah.
explain my TSC pick
Yeah.
over Green. I think what happens is that TSC loses on Tuesday, makes a roster change, new roster buff,
Ooh.
baby
Really?
Green. Yeah.
I mean, how do we know TSC hasn't made a move and it just hasn't been processed yet? Do we would we know? I mean, maybe
Spence would know.
Spence would know.
Spence, are you leaking?
I have not seen anything that would.
Are we allowed to leak?
You guys lying.
Yeah, we
No,
encourage it.
I have not seen anything that shows that TSC is making any roster changes.
So he's lying because I've heard certain players are on the trade block,
Ooh.
but I will not drop names. Can't reveal my sources. Sorry.
You don't want to get
Well, I mean, to be
I'm
fair,
now scrolling through channels. Give me a second.
if they were trying to get Calf, then who's on the hot seat, right?
Yeah, no, that's true. That's
Oh,
true.
true. Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
track. Doesn't he have a .7 right now?
I don't know, but I think the
Ah,
meme
wait, JK, I do see something.
the meme
Yep,
has to
there it
Nope.
is.
be Penguin, right?
You say the meme has to be Penguin?
Yeah, I feel like that's the
For the
pattern. But
meme,
not that I think that Penguin's gonna get booted. I don't necessarily think he's the problem child
Nah,
in
he's
that,
good.
but
He's getting
yeah,
dropped later, buddy. Charlie holdover. Get fucked. Back to FAU go, bro.
he's
All
too
right, yeah. Here's
expensive.
what's gonna happen. They're gonna cut someone, and then they're gonna sign Mason from UPS Tendy, get him on a team with Penguin, and they're gonna kill each other.
Point
Oh yeah,
eight Mason. Yeah.
I was about to say let's take the 1.2 rated player in Tendy and just say 100% come up.
Now you do what you do is you take, I don't know, you pick anyone random. You just grab two of them, then you put Mason up, but then you sign Moses, and then you have
Oh
like the
yeah, yeah,
ultimate
yeah.
There you go.
like hate fuck trio, the three of them. It's
And then you trade
Genius.
for Dekel, you
and
know?
then you trade for Deck.
Whoa, what am I
They
in there
dropped
for?
Bro,
they
you
dropped
said
him
it,
off
you
for
said it yourself on that
Nicola as
train
well.
map. You sit in the cuck chair, bro. You're just watching.
I
You're a
just
witness.
my goal, my role on
Mason's gonna
train is
hold your
to be a rat.
shelf. Mason's gonna hold your
No,
shelf, and it'll be
no,
fine.
stop. All right, Spence was about to leak something.
Yeah, Spence, give me a lead.
No, I was not gonna leak anything. I just see what was being
Brought
what
up.
y'all are referring to.
Oh, is it spicy? Can you rate it on a 1 to 10?
Yeah,
How spicy?
Um,
It's spicy.
I'll rate it. I will say it's flamin' hot Cheeto spicy for white people.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
It's pretty
It's
good.
like a 10 out of 10, you know?
Yeah,
I'll
that's
let
pretty good
you.
spice. That's like that's like a solid 8. It's a solid 8.
I'll let y'all decipher that.
It's like a 7 or an 8.
Yeah, I gotta get a
So that
glass
means
of milk
penguin.
for
That means
that.
penguin's getting cut. Yeah, later, bitch.
who picks him up? Penguin to DRG. That's what's gonna happen.
That actually kind of cooked him and Rose.
That would kind of cook, not
That
gonna
would
lie.
Wait a
actually be a
second.
sick pairing.
Yeah, remember that we're doing that for a second.
Law, get on that. Law, get on that.
Yeah, Law's gotta.
All right, what else did we have to do?
Why does OS beat ATL on match day 6, Spence? How does that happen? You guys
Solely
aren't a middle of the
because
pack team.
I'm currently talking to Spoob right now about a potential reschedule. If it doesn't get rescheduled, I think sub buff with no IGL, we just somehow just shit stomp.
No
And then
way,
we
dude.
realized that I was the problem.
The OS strat is to now not play on Tuesday and Thursday, like confirmed.
Nah,
You guys got another baby shower to go to? GG.
nah, it's some work stuff.
I also
final
like how the
there.
only person that has picked OS this week is Spence both times.
Hey,
it's
Spence, look at chat, dude.
I know
you
you
can
have
get Cam.
to.
I would say it's in my contract, but I've already committed to a PFA before I reach out to anybody else.
That's crazy.
Fair.
Mason, we will play 4v5 before I let you sub up.
Actually, with how your combine stats went, Mason, you'd be right along with the rest of his OS teams.
Oh,
Holy
holy
shit!
shit.
It's like quintuple murder.
That's a banger, dude. Yeah, I mean, you gotta take OS. I get it, Spence, but I just gotta see something out of you guys before I can take you again. Eric
I-
fully turned me to the dark side. I'm going DRG, ATL all week.
Hey, you saw a decent bit. I mean, that was the first time we played the map when we scrimmed each other, and I didn't think that was too
No,
bad.
I thought you
You saw
played
a decent
relatively.
bit.
Yeah, I thought you played relatively well. I mean, everybody. This is what I'll say. Everybody kind of knows how to play Inferno. So I mean, I don't think we were doing anything insane.
Oh, damn,
either,
bro's just
so.
out here leaking everything.
No, whatever. Hey, we played Inferno right after. I don't care. Sorry, maybe I should have not leaked that. We didn't. Everyone can play redacted map. So I don't know. You guys look like you played well.
Cut it
So
out in post.
maybe you'll turn it around. But I just need to see it on a match day before. So.
Yeah, you and me both. I'm waiting for everything to come together on a match day too, and we'll be chilling.
But I think
Hey, to be fair though, if it's a Spence led team, I'm pretty sure everybody would know that you play Inferno, so it's okay.
yeah, it's true.
Like, come on now.
Plot twist,
Be fucking real, dude.
I actually really do not like Inferno. Is the funny part.
Yeah, but you always play it.
Yeah, I think we've got a half decent way of going about the map, but I don't know. It's part of my contract that I'm supposed to pick OS. Also, LW in chat saying "fuck Inferno, bro" has nightmares of Nutty with dualies and
Yeah.
Boiler.
LW has nightmares all the time. It's either OS or Swaggy, so it's one of the two, bro. Something always
just-
haunts him.
Or just you're calling.
What the fuck?
Nice.
Legacy cutting Rich for leaking info. Huge.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Breaking
Dude,
news.
fuck.
Rich is
F.A. Rich
now a
money.
free
F.A.
agent.
Rich money.
Dude, who want
Legacy, who y'all
Cutting
picking
rich
up?
money for Moses.
Who fuck me? Who
Listen.
fuck?
Who's
Who
the
fuck
pickup?
Jesus Christ. No, I hope not. I like HR, man. We're cooking right now.
You were cooking.
I was.
See you,
That's
buddy.
true.
Fucking
All
free
right,
agent
so
league you go.
now we're gonna open it up to questions from chat, and we're gonna be answering those for the next 20 minutes now.
Yeah.
Then we got to do match of the week or whatever.
Oh yeah. Let's
Oh.
do. Let's do it real quick.
Yeah, did we not already go over that?
No, I don't think.
Oh,
we
I
did.
see.
I mean, it's easy.
Kidding.
It's
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
Sav UPS.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sav UPS and match day 5, and then what did we say was the match day 6 one?
I feel like.
AKBS.
Aka
Yeah,
BS.
yes.
Fuck the match 6 one. I think the UPS Sav one's still the biggest one of the week.
It's definitely the match of the week
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely.
We have no choice
Yeah.
but to salve up.
We'll see if UPS are nuke frauds or not.
Sav up,
Which
baby.
I don't.
Well,
I don't thi-
we
I
are
don't think
not
they- I
going to
don't
be
think they
playing
are.
them on. We will not be playing them on
Ooh.
Nuke.
You will not be playing them on
All right,
train.
I have a question for y'all. Which team ends the season playing their map more? UPS on Nuke or GRN on Mirage?
Oh shit. No, Gianna Mirage for sure.
You're in a
I'm gonna take a
Mirage.
sleeper pick on that. I'm gonna say us on Ancient.
Oh no.
Bro, pick C on A and B. No way.
Verx has Stockholm syndrome, dude. He
I
cannot
do,
stop
bro.
playing Ancient.
This guy was born in the jungle.
Surely
Okay,
we're gonna. I mean,
okay,
you've only played
Tarzan.
it twice. Hey,
People
if
just
you want to
keep
play it
giving
against
nukes,
us
so they
match
keep
day
picking
10,
it.
we can go ahead and pencil that in.
Wait,
Okay.
holy shit, Rich. I just pulled up the stream. You actually have Family Guy funny moments.
Yes.
and
Yes,
Subway
dude.
servers, bro. This is
Dude,
so
I've been
fire.
staring at the Subway server for the last 15
Dude,
minutes.
Yeah,
There's
it took
one-
me at least like 3 reruns for me to realize that it's just the same clip.
Yeah, I couldn't
Dude,
figure out how
it's-
to get it to like play all the clips. I could only get one to repeat because I
It's so
suck.
stretched.
Dude, it keeps bugging me when he just like fucking turns into the train on purpose for no reason. Like, why are we getting the cops on us? This guy's trolling.
All right. I mean, what are we thinking? We wrap it up here. I mean, any more hot
Yeah.
takes? Eric, anything else? Any closing message? Thank you for being our guest this week, man.
Not a problem. BS on top. Verk sucks ass.
Slime up, baby.
Prosby promos to the moon. Slime up.
Slime up, baby. Slime up. All right. Thanks, Eric.
No
All right.
problem.
What was that? Week 2, Anchormen. We'll see you
Yeah.
next week, fellas.
Bye.
Peace, everyone.
Later.
Bye, Mom.
Fuck you, Mason.